Hi guys, so today I'm going to show you how to make a rainbow loom triple single bracelet. Start with your loom with its red arrows pointing away from you. We're going to get our first color, and mine is pink. We're going to stretch it from the middle pin out to the left. Then you're going to get the same color and go up. Forward on this left side. I'll show you how to do this 2 more times. Okay, so this is all you're doing for this side of the loom. When you get to the second to last pin, you're going to pull a rubber band to the middle. We'll fast forward from here. Now that we have reached the second to last pin, we're going to get the same color and stretch it to the middle. Okay. Now you're going to go back to the middle pin, and you're going to get your next middle color. Mine is going to be light green. And pull it from the middle pin up. You're going to go up in the middle column of your loom. This is going to be the exact same thing that we did for this side. Now when you get to the end, you're just going to pull it to the center. We'll fast forward from here. Okay, now we're just going to stretch our rubber band from this pin to that pin. Now going back. Okay, now you're going to get your turquoise, and you're going to stretch it from the middle pin to the right. Go up. Like this. It is going to be the exact same thing we've been doing. And we will, when we get to the second to last pin, we're going to pull it to the center. We will fast forward from here. Okay, now you're just going to pull a rubber band from here to the center. Now we're going to be placing some triangles. I'm going to be using light blue for my triangles. So we're going to start on the second row of pins, and it's going to be like an upside down triangle. So stretch it from the middle pin out to these 2 pins right here. It's like this. We will be placing 10 triangles in all. I'll show you how to do this 2 more times. Stretch it from this middle pin out to these 2 pins. Okay, I'll show you 1 more time. Get a blue rubber band, or whatever color you're using, stretch it from this pin to these 2 pins. You're going to do this 10 times to the end of your loom. We'll fast forward. Okay, now that we have laid 10 triangles, it should look like this. Okay, now you're going to go to the end of your loom, and you're going to be placing a cap band. You can pick whatever color that you use for your rubber bands. I'm getting a pink rubber band. I'm going to stretch it out with 2 fingers, stretch into figure 8, and loop it over itself, and place it on the center pin. Make sure it doesn't fall off. Okay, so like that. And now we're going to flip our loom over so the red arrow is pointing towards you. Now we're going to start looping the bands. Stick your hook through the cap band. Pick up your first rubber band and stretch it out to the left. So in my case, I grabbed turquoise. Okay. Now you're going to pull back all these bands that you don't need and get the band, the bottom band, and bring it over like that. And now we're going to have to pull back the triangle. Pull back the triangle, get that bottom band, and loop it over to the next pin. We're going to do this throughout the loom. I'll show you one more time. Pull back the triangle, pick up that bottom rubber band, and bring it over. So whatever color you're using for this column, you're going to be grabbing that color. So you're going to do this all the way to the end of your loom. We'll fast forward. Okay, now that we have looped all this row, we're going to get the bottom band of this pin and loop it to the center right here. We're going to do the exact same thing on the middle, but you don't have to pull back the triangles because you're going to be looping over them. So I'll show you what I mean. Pull back your pink cap band or whatever color you're using. Get your middle colored rubber band, so it's going to be the top rubber band, and bring it over. Then you're going to get your bottom color and go over to the next pin. So as you can see, my rubber bands just went over the triangles. I'll be doing this again. Get this rubber band, stretch it over to this pin, get the rubber band, stretch it over. So it's like we're just doing a single chain. I'll show you this one more time. Get the bottom and stretch it over to this pin right here. You're going to do this throughout the loom. We'll fast forward. Okay, so technically I just went and I did a single chain and then I pulled it to the center. Okay, then you're going to pull back your cap band again and then get that last rubber band and pull it to the right. Pull back these bands that you don't need, get the bottom, and bring it over. But now we're going to have to pull back the triangle. So pull back your triangle and get the bottom rubber band. So we're going to do the same thing that we did on the left side. I will show you this 2 more times. Pull back the triangle, pick up the bottom, and bring it over. Pull back the triangle, get the bottom, bring it over. You will do this throughout your loom. We'll fast forward from here. Okay, now we're just going to pull this rubber band to the center. Okay. Now we have finished looping all of the bands. You're going to turn your loom around. You're going to pull all these rubber bands to the top of your loom. And you're going to get whatever color you want. I'm choosing pink again. You're going to, well, you don't have to turn your loom around. I just did that to show you. You're going to pull your hook through your rubber bands. You're going to get your color that you choose, put it on the end of your hook, and pull it back slowly. And then you're just going to pull off your rubber band bracelet. Okay, now I have pulled off my rubber band bracelet, so this is what it should look like, but we need to make it longer, so we have to make an extension. So get out your loom again, and make sure that the red arrows Well, your red arrows can be pointing away from you. You're going to get whatever color you want. Start from the first pin right here and go up. Okay. You're going to do a single chain. You might need 4 to 6 rubber bands. I'm going to use 6. Okay, now that I have 6 rubber bands, you're going to take your bracelet, but be careful because if you accidentally let go of this rubber band right here, then your bracelet will fall apart. So stick your fingers in it, in this cap band, and you're going to pull it off your hook. And then you're going to stretch it from the last 2 pins where you lay your bands for the extension. So like that. And then twist your limb around. I'm going to start looping the bands for the extension. You're going to first get the blue rubber band or whatever color you're using for your extension and bring it over. Get the bottom rubber band, bring it over, and you're going to do the same thing. Okay, now we're done looping your extension. This is optional, but it makes it easier to put your C-clip on. So you're going to pull this rubber band to the pin diagonal from it. And then you get your C-clip. An S-clip is fine. You can have a C-clip or an S-clip. And secure it on this rubber band. And take off your extension. Okay. And then you're going to get the cap band right here. Pull it with your fingers and attach your C-clip or S-clip. And make sure that it is secure. Okay. And there you have your Rainbow Loom triple single bracelet. Make sure to subscribe and like. Thank you. Bye.